There's something special about you, isn't there? Maybe you felt it all your life, a quiet but undeniable certainty that you are meant for more, that you're not like everyone else. If you've ever wondered why you face challenges that others didn't, or why you seem to stand out, it's because you've been chosen. The chosen ones are a force of light and fire, and the darkness trembles in the face of their strength. You see, the world may try to make you feel small, insignificant, or like you don't fit in. But what if I told you that it's actually a sign that you're destined for greatness? The darkness can never overpower the light of the chosen ones, and it's in those moments of struggle that you discover your true power. Your strength, your energy, your purpose, they were all divinely placed within you, waiting for you to embrace them fully. In this journey, you will discover the truth. You are stronger than any darkness, more powerful than you realize, and your victory is already written. You were chosen to lead, to rise above, and to guide others to the truth. The question is, are you ready to step into your divine purpose? Your light exposes darkness. Wherever you go, evil forces tremble because your presence disrupts their plans. If you are a chosen one, you have probably noticed something unusual about the way people react when you walk into a room. There's an energy about you, a presence that makes people stop in their tracks, almost like the darkness itself takes a step back. You might not always recognize it, but your light, whether it's in the form of your kindness, your strength, or even your silence, naturally disrupts negativity. It's almost as if the shadows around you are aware of who you truly are. The chosen ones always feel this pull, the sense that when they enter a space, it's more than just physical. It's spiritual. Whether it's your words, your actions, or simply your energy, you exude a force that can't be ignored. The darkness, the lies, the manipulation, it all gets exposed, and you don't even have to say a word. Just your presence has a ripple effect that forces the world around you to take a hard look at what is hidden. People who try to hide their true selves often become uncomfortable around you, and that's because your light makes them face what they'd rather keep in the shadows. But that's not your fault. It's your gift. The more you embrace this truth, the more you'll notice that the darker forces tremble in your presence. This is not an accident. It's a sign that you are stepping into your true purpose. So if you've ever wondered why some people act strange when you're around, it's simply because your very existence challenges their darkness. Now, let's talk about how that darkness tries to fight back. Darkness cannot defeat you. No attack, no lie, no manipulation can stand against the power within you. If you are a chosen one, you've probably encountered moments when it felt like the world was against you. Maybe people doubted you. Maybe you faced challenges that seemed insurmountable. But no matter how hard they tried, nothing could break you. The darkness might throw everything it has at you, attacks, lies, manipulation, but it can never truly defeat you. It might slow you down, but it can't stop your destiny. The chosen ones always rise above the chaos. Why? Because the power within them is unstoppable. When you are divinely guided, nothing the world throws at you can take away your light. Think about the times when life seemed to get the most difficult. Those were the moments that revealed your true strength. It's as if the harder the storm, the brighter your light shines. If you feel different, like you're able to overcome obstacles that seem impossible to others, it's because you have an unbreakable power inside. The enemy may try to disguise its tactics, but it will always fail in the face of your strength. You're more than a survivor. You're a warrior built to endure. So when the next challenge arises, just remember, no darkness can ever defeat you. And that's when the real power within you starts to shine even brighter. Divinely empowered and unstoppable, God has filled you with fire and light to overcome every challenge. If you are a chosen one, you might have felt at times that you are walking through life with a purpose that others just don't understand. It's because you were divinely empowered from the start. From the moment you took your first breath, God filled you with an inner fire, a fire that burns with purpose, strength, and a light that no darkness can ever dim. You might not always feel it, but it's always there, waiting to rise when you need it the most. The chosen ones always sense this power within them. It's not something that's easy to describe. It's more like an inner knowing that you're meant for something greater. Maybe you've faced struggles, doubts, and setbacks, but these were never meant to break you. Instead, they were opportunities to unlock more of the power God placed inside of you. The challenges were the forge where your divine strength was built, and now you are unstoppable. If you feel like you're standing at the edge of something big, it's because you are. That fire, that light, it's there to guide you through every obstacle. You've been given the tools you need to not just survive, but to thrive. The moment you truly embrace this divine empowerment, you will see how unstoppable you are. No matter the hurdles, no matter the resistance, you are more than equipped to overcome anything that comes your way. And the more you embrace it, the more your true power will reveal itself. Walking in your true power, the moment you embrace your divine strength, nothing can hold you back. If you are a chosen one, you've probably felt the weight of hesitation. Maybe you've struggled with doubts, unsure if you're truly walking in your divine power. But the truth is, the moment you fully accept who you are, your strength, your purpose, your connection to the divine, nothing, absolutely nothing can hold you back. It's not about waiting for the world to recognize your power. It's about recognizing it yourself and stepping into it with confidence. The chosen ones always feel this shift, this moment when they realize that they are no longer just walking through life. They're leading it. When you embrace your true power, you begin to understand that the obstacles you once saw as mountains are really just stepping stones. The world starts to open up in ways you never imagined because you are no longer standing in the shadows of doubt. You've stepped into the light of your true potential. If you feel like something is finally clicking into place, it's because it is. Embracing your divine strength isn't a one-time decision. It's a constant, evolving process. Every time you make the choice to trust your power, you expand it. The more you walk in it, the less anything can stand in your way. You have the keys to unlock the doors of destiny, and as you walk through them, you'll find that the possibilities are endless. The next step? Understanding how the trials of life have only made you stronger. Refined by fire, strengthened by trials, every hardship you've faced was meant to build you into an unbreakable warrior. If you are a chosen one, you've probably faced hardships that left you questioning everything. It might have seemed like the universe was testing your limits, throwing challenge after challenge in your path. But here's the truth. Those trials were never meant to destroy you. They were the fire that refined you, making you stronger, wiser, and more resilient with each passing day. Every single hardship has shaped you into the warrior you are now. The chosen ones always know that their strength comes from what they've overcome. While others might break under pressure, you rise because you understand that each obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Think back to the toughest moments in your life. You didn't just survive them, you conquered them, and with each victory you became more powerful. Those struggles, they were stepping stones, not setbacks. You were being shaped into someone unbreakable. If you feel like you've been through fire, it's because you have. But what the fire does is forge you into something stronger. Without those struggles, you wouldn't be the person you are today, confident, driven, and unstoppable. So, when the next challenge comes your way, don't fear it. Embrace it. Because you've been through the fire before, and you'll come out the other side stronger than ever. Now let's talk about how your energy draws people in. Your energy is magnetic. The chosen ones naturally attract others who are seeking truth, healing, and purpose. If you are a chosen one, you've probably noticed that people are drawn to you in ways that you can't explain. It's not just about your outward appearance or charisma, it's something deeper. There's an energy about you, a magnetic force that pulls people in, especially those who are searching for something more in life. They sense your light, your authenticity, and your purpose, and they can't help but be pulled towards it. The chosen ones always find themselves surrounded by people seeking guidance, truth, or healing. Whether it's a random conversation with a stranger or someone coming to you for advice, it's clear that your energy has the power to influence those around you. And it's not a coincidence. When you walk in your true power, you automatically become a beacon for others who are looking for answers, for a sense of direction, or simply for someone who understands. Your energy is a lighthouse in a sea of uncertainty. If you feel like you've been a guide to others, it's because you were meant to be. The universe uses your energy to help those who are lost find their way. This isn't just about you. It's about the way your light heals, inspires, and leads others toward their own truth. And the more you embrace your role as a guide, the more you will see just how powerful this magnetic energy really is. But there's something else that the darkness tries to use against you, something that can shake your confidence if you're not careful. Fear is an illusion. When you stand in faith, no darkness can shake you or make you doubt your path. If you are a chosen one, you've probably faced moments when fear tried to creep in, maybe doubt whispered in your ear, trying to make you question your path. But here's the truth. Fear is an illusion. It's not real. It only exists when you allow it to. When you stand firm in faith, when you trust in the divine plan, fear has no power over you. It might try to distract you, but it can't control you. The chosen ones always recognize this truth. Fear is just a temporary feeling, a shadow that disappears once you step into your true strength. Think about the times when fear tried to stop you, only for you to push through and conquer it. Every time you do, you prove that fear is just a mind game, and the more you trust in your path, the less power fear will have. You are untouchable when you walk in faith. If you feel fear rising, remind yourself that it has no place in your life. Stand tall, take a deep breath, and trust that you are divinely guided. As you do, you'll see how easily fear fades away. And once fear is gone, you'll be left with the clarity and confidence to walk your true path without hesitation. But there's a reason you're here, a reason you were chosen, and it's time to step into your role as a leader. You were chosen to lead. Your strength is not just for you, but to guide and uplift others. If you are a chosen one, you've likely felt a deep sense of responsibility, a calling that goes beyond your own life and struggles. There's a purpose within you, something that pulls you toward helping others, guiding them through their own darkness. It's not a coincidence that you face so many trials. It's because you were meant to rise, not just for yourself, but to show others the way. Your strength is meant to uplift, empower, and lead. The chosen ones always understand this truth. Their journey is not just about personal growth, it's about guiding others on their own paths. Every struggle, every victory has been a lesson not just for you, but for the people who will look to you for guidance. Whether it's through your words, your actions, or your example, you have the ability to light the way for others. You've been tested and refined so that you can help others do the same. If you feel a responsibility to lead, it's because you've been equipped to do so. You're not just walking through life for yourself. You're paving the way for others to follow. Your experiences, your strength, and your journey are all part of a bigger plan to elevate those around you. The more you embrace this calling, the more you'll see that your influence is far-reaching. And now, as you begin to understand your divine role, you'll realize just how protected you are as you continue your mission. Surrounded by divine protection, God's favor shields you, ensuring that no enemy can succeed against you. If you are a chosen one, you've probably noticed that even when things seem uncertain, you're always somehow protected. It's like there's an invisible shield around you, something that keeps you safe from harm, no matter how many forces try to knock you down. You may not always see it, but you are divinely protected. It's not just a coincidence. It's God's favor surrounding you, making sure that no enemy, no matter how powerful, can succeed against you. The chosen ones always have this sense of divine security. Even in the darkest of times, when the world seems to be falling apart, you're never truly alone. God's protection is like a constant, invisible presence, guiding you, shielding you from harm. You may have faced difficult situations, but they've never been able to break you because you were always protected. It's as though every attack meant to harm you only ends up strengthening you. If you've ever felt an unexplainable sense of peace in the middle of chaos, it's because God's favor is upon you. You are being protected, shielded from harm, and guided toward your true path. No enemy can defeat you, no darkness can overcome you, because you are surrounded by divine protection. And as you continue your journey, this protection will only grow stronger, ensuring that nothing can stop you from fulfilling your divine purpose. Now, let's talk about the truth of your destiny. Victory is your destiny. You are light, you are fire, and no force of darkness can ever overcome you. If you are a chosen one, you've probably felt deep down that victory is your birthright. Even when it seemed impossible, you always knew that you were meant to win, that your path would ultimately lead to triumph. That's because your true essence is light and fire, an unstoppable force that the darkness can never quench. No matter what challenges you face, no matter how many times you fall, victory is not just a possibility, it's your destiny. The chosen ones always carry this certainty within them. No matter how dark it gets, their light will always outshine the shadows. They have been through trials, they have faced attacks, but through it all, they stand tall because they know that their victory is inevitable. The more you walk in your purpose, the clearer this truth becomes. You are a force of nature, and no matter how much the darkness tries to encroach, your light will always shine brighter. If you've ever doubted your future, now is the time to stop. Victory is your destiny, and no force can take it from you. You are here to rise, to lead, and to triumph over every challenge in your way. The journey you've walked has prepared you for this moment. Your light and fire are meant to blaze a trail of victory for all to see. And as you embrace this truth, you'll realize that nothing, absolutely nothing, can ever overcome you. You were born to win. Now that you know the truth about your divine power, it's time to take action. The darkness can no longer control you, and fear has no place in your life. You are a chosen one, and victory is your destiny. The trials you faced were not obstacles. They were stepping stones to your greatness. You have the strength, the light, and the fire to conquer whatever comes your way. But don't just take this knowledge and keep it to yourself. This is your moment to rise, to inspire, and to lead. The world is waiting for you to step into your power and show others the way. What are you going to do with this gift of divine strength? How will you use your light to lead those who are lost? I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts, your experiences, and how you're embracing your divine purpose in the comments below. And remember, the journey doesn't end here. If you're ready to continue embracing your full potential, subscribe and turn on notifications, because this is just the beginning of your extraordinary path.